What is up, you guys? We are back with a new video and back to talking about the Game Awards. Now this is actually my first video talking about Game Awards, man. So man, well, you already saw I placed my vote for Elden Ring for Game of the Year. We're gonna go through all of them. I just got on here to look at it because I forgot to actually, talk about it with the Game Awards coming in on what, December 8th, I think they said the Game Awards are starting. So yeah, let's go through them and see what games is probably going to end up getting it and do these games that deserve to be up here. So looking at the Game of the Year choices, I have I'm going to vote for Elden Ring, of course. But so the games you got a Plague Tale Requiem. Understandable. That game is pretty dope. That game is pretty dope. I played the first one, never played the second one, but the first one was dope. I hear the second one's got a little bit more action in it, so that's understandable to see that. Elden Ring, completely understandable. Elden Ring was by far that game was sick. Elden Ring was sick. I loved it. It was dope, man. I enjoyed it a lot. God of War. We already knew God of War Ragnarok was gonna be on this list. Yeah, we already knew that. Poor freaking Horizon, man. I actually have Horizon Forbidden West, but I actually did not get a chance to play it because that shit came out around the same time as Elden Ring, which is that was unfortunate for that game. Very unfortunate. But damn, man, guys, it's okay, Horizon. It's okay. Dang, that game really got overshadowed, and I know Horizon Forbidden West is good. The first game was really good, so I know this one was good too. I just didn't ever get a chance to play it. I ain't gonna lie, man, but to be honest with you, when Elden Ring came out, I was definitely more interested in playing Elden Ring to see what From Software was going to do with that open world type dealio. So, and they blew it out of the water, man. I really loved it. Stray. I get why Stray is on the list, but I think there were some indie titles that were better than Stray. I think there were a couple of indie titles that were better. Like, I hear Neon White was really good. I actually own that game. I was going to actually play it to see what it's all about because it looks interesting. It looks very, very fun. But, yeah, definitely was going to try out Neon White to see what that one was all about. Xenoblade 3. Definitely the underdog. I did not expect Xenoblade to make this fucking list. Not Game of the Year. Up for nomination for Best RPG, maybe. But Game of the Year? Definitely not. Definitely not. Did not expect that. Did not expect that. It really caught me off guard. But as far as all that, let's see, Game of the Year recognizes a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. By all means, these two, God of War and Elden Ring, those two, shoot, I'll say Horizon too, man. But these two, man, I haven't even played God of War Ragnarok yet, and I know it's gonna be great. Elden Ring, I know for a fact was great all the way to the very end of that game. I fucking loved it. It was dope. I enjoyed it very much. But that's what I'm definitely voting for. Game of the Year for is Elden Ring. Elden Ring is Game of the Year for my vote. All right. What's the next category? Alright, next category. Best Game Direction. Award for Outstanding Creative Division, and Innovation in Game Direction and Design. Now, this one, I'm definitely thinking that this is going to go to either God of War or for Horizon. I never played Immortality. I don't even know what that is. But, out of these, I think it should go to, I don't know, man. Elden Ring, I think, should be a good contender for it, but I really think they're going to give Cory Barlog that award because Cory's he's been directing God of War from God of War 2, or was it 1? No, David Jaff did 1. Cory Barlog did 2, and I think Stig and Wilson did God of War 3. So, yeah, Cory, he's been working with God of War ever since the first game. Dude does his shit. He does his shit. I give Cory Barlog that, man. That dude does his shit. So I give it to him. I think he deserves it. I think he definitely deserves that God of War Ragnarok. But I think Miyazaki also But I don't even think Miyazaki directed. Not Miyazaki. What's his name? What's his name? The guy that does the Elden Ring, the From Software. Dog, if you don't sit your ass down. Let's see. Oh, it was Miyazaki. Hidetaka Miyazaki. But he wasn't the director, though. Oh, yes, he was. Oh, okay, yeah. Hidetaka was a director. So, yeah, Miyazaki, man, he's been doing the Souls games for a long fucking time. Dang, I think he deserves it, too, man. I think he deserves it, too. But, to be honest, I definitely think Cory Barlog may deserving more than a little bit. But they give, like, did he win Best Direction last year? If he won Best Direction last year, I think Miyazaki needs it this year for Elden Ring. So, hopefully, it'll be between those two. And whoever did Horizon Forbidden West. But usually, I watch the backstories for God of War and Elden Ring. So, that'll be interesting to see either one of them to win. So, I'm going to vote for... my boy Cory, only because I watched all the documentaries and even like some of the extra videos of him directing and him pulling his hair out for directing God of War. I know that story, so I'm definitely gonna vote for Cory Barlog on this game direction. Stop! You about to get slapped. All right, so we got next is Best Narrative. That's probably what what's wrong with you? You hear somebody? She must hear somebody. But next best narrative is gonna probably go to think about Elden Ring. Let's see, for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in the game. I can't say I get it to to Elden Ring because Elden Ring's story was all over the fucking place. And I don't know what was going on in that game. So I'm going to say God of War, man. And I'm sure Elden for Horizons was good too, but we're not gonna go for that one. Only because I just don't know, man. What should I give Horizon? Best art direction? Scorn. I heard Scorn was pretty cool. You wanna get done? Oh, my bad. I ain't know you said like best art direction. I'll probably give that to. We'll save Horizon for. Oh no, I'm not. I don't know. No, art direction. I'm giving to Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring's gonna win that. The bosses and everything, the art in that game was fucking amazing. So I think Elden Ring's gonna probably win that one too. Of course, God of War art, I don't know what kind of art's in God of War besides some of the creatures and shit like that. But I haven't seen any of the creatures in Ragnarok yet because I haven't gotten to it. You know, the artwork in God of War 2018 was good. I say Elden Ring's bosses, the enemy designs, and all that, they've always been good with that. Even though some of them were copy and paste on some of the bosses, I'm going to give this one to Elden Ring. Best score in music. Metal Hellsing. Elden Ring has some good music. Ragnarok, God of War always has good music, but I'm giving this one to Xenoblade. I would actually like Xenoblade to win this. Xenoblade 3's music was really, really good. Really, really good, man. I mean, I gotta give my game something, goddamn. Xenoblade gonna get something. Xenoblade's gonna get something. So I don't care what anybody says. Xenoblade, I'm going for you for this game, for this music thingy. Hopefully you guys win. Alright, the best audio design. Let's see, Gran Turismo, Horizon, God of War, Elden Ring, and Call of Duty. In-game audio. I just did like the little first part of God of War 2018. Those guys have always been good with audio. Elden Ring, I mean, this will probably go to Call of Duty though. With all the gun sounds and stuff. Call of Duty may win this, which I don't even know. I don't know. Or Gran Turismo. That's a hard one to call. I'm gonna vote for my game, which is Elden Ring. But I'm thinking Gran Turismo may win that. I think Gran Turismo will win that because of the cars, the sound effects of real cars and shit like that. So I think they're probably gonna win that. Best performance, instantly going for Christopher. They got Christopher Judge and the little kid on here. I don't know. I'm gonna vote for Christopher Judge. Although that kid does pretty good, but I don't know. His performance in the first God of War 2018 was good. I don't know about Ragnarok, but he does a good job too. And then I'm sure old girl that played in Horizon Forbidden West did good as well. Some of these categories are kind of hard to vote for. The games for Impact, don't know. I haven't played any of that shit. I have to vote. Ugh. Which one looks the coolest? Citizen Sleeper looks cool. So we just vote for that. Alright, best ongoing game. So y'all know I play Genshin Impact and Final Fantasy 14. Haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in a long time. Definitely think Final Fantasy 14 is going to win this. That's Final Fantasy. It's going to be between Final Fantasy 14 and Genshin Impact. If Fortnite wins this shit again, I am cussing out the Game Awards. That's definitely the most popular out of the most ongoing games. Both, so Fortnite, Apex, and well, no, Final Fantasy 14 is pretty popular. I'm lying. That's not the most popular. Genshin Impact is pretty popular too. Damn, that's a hard one. I'm gonna say 14 though. I'm voting 14, even though I love Genshin Impact as well. I'm gonna say 14, and I haven't played that game in forever, but the time I did have with it was great. Best ending game. Now this one is a good list. Stray may end up fucking winning this because it's up for Game of the Year, and none of these other games are. But I hear Neon White is dope. I actually played Sifu. Never played Cult of Lamb, but I heard good things about it as well. I'm going to go for I think it's gonna be between these three in the middle. I don't know about Tunic winning anything, but I'm definitely gonna go about these three. These two I've actually, well, Neon White I've had. Actually, Seafood is the only one I actually played. These two are actually the ones I own. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Neon White gonna probably win this. I think Neon White's gonna win that. It's got this game's getting high ratings, like really good ratings. Best mobile game, Skip, but Genshin Impact's probably gonna win that. I doubt Marvel Snap wins that. We're gonna vote Genshin Impact because I ain't played none of this other shit. Tower of Impact is also a no, that's Tower of Fantasy. I thought it was that other game. But I'm voting Genshin Impact on that only because I've actually played it. Best community support. That I'm gonna give to No Man's Sky. I think No Man's Sky is gonna win that because this game had nothing in it. It was completely bare when it first got released. This game got changed due to community alone, but so did Final Fantasy 14 as well. So, but I say I'm definitely No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky turned out better than, like, that game got changed a lot due to community support. Innovation and accessibility. Call of Duty. I mean, not Call of Duty, God of War. I don't know, like, I'm sure they have, like, a lot of stuff on there for people that's, like, blind or deaf or stuff like that for them to play those games. Best VR AR. After the Fall, Among Us VR. Played none of this, but I'm sure Among Us is going to win. So I'm not going to vote for that. I'm going to vote for After the Fall, whatever that is. Best action game. Ooh. You got Bayonetta 3. We know I played that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You know which one I'm voting for already. Neon White. Why the fuck is Call of Duty in this list? What the fuck? This is an FPS, so they don't got a first person. So it hasn't been that many first person shooters that came out this year to fill that spot. Sifu and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder Revenge. I played Sifu, played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and played Bayonetta 3. Got owned by Neon White. Call of Duty is the only one I do not own on this list. But I am definitely voting Bayonetta because that's my shit, and I think that game deserves best action game this year because that game was completely bonkers. Completely bonkers. If it don't get anything this year, Bayonetta deserves action game of the year. It does. But I'm thinking if Call of Duty wins this shit, I'm boycotting the Game Awards for the rest of my life. It shouldn't even be on that list. Best action adventure. I think Horizon Forbidden West should get it, but we all know that God of War is going to get that award for sure. Best role playing. Now this is a fucked up list. This is a fucked up list because all these other games are going against this beast right here, which is Elden Ring, and it sucks because Live A Live is dope. I played a little bit of it. I didn't play Pokemon, but I hear Pokemon Legends Arceus was good. Triangle Strategy I heard was very good. Never played it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 I have played. Definitely think it belongs on this list as well. But all this other shit is just getting outperformed by fucking Elden Ring, which is sadly a JRPG as well. So yeah. Elden Ring kind of murks that. Best fighting game. Now this list sucks, man. Sifu shouldn't even be on this fucking list because it's not a fighting game. And they said the thing they got on here is for the best game design primarily around to head-to-head combat. And Sifu is not that. It is not that. It's definitely not that. DNF Duel, and then you got KOF. Those are the two, and then Multiverses unfortunately may end up winning this because of the popularity of it. But yeah, I think Multiverse is gonna win this. But I'm definitely voting for DNF Duel because I had the most fun with that game. King of Fighters 15, I liked it as well. So, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an old fucking ass game that got remade, so I'm definitely not voting for that. But even though it's good. All right, next. Best family game. You got Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Lego Star Wars, Splatoon, Nintendo Switch Esports. Played none of these. None of these, even though I have a Switch. I didn't play Kirby, I didn't play Mario, didn't play Splatoon. I think Splatoon is gonna get it. I don't know why Nintendo Switch Sports is up here. I heard that game was trash, but I'm definitely voting for I'm not, but I give it to Splatoon because yeah, that game. Everybody says that game is fun. I give it to. I was gonna vote Kirby though, because Kirby is that's my dude. But I heard Kirby and the Forgotten Land was pretty good. Best sim strategy. Can I skip this? I have no clue. I give it to Total War since it looks cool. Best sports games, don't care about this either. We'll give it to NBA. They won't let me skip it. I have to choose one. Best multiplayer. We all know Call of Duty. Well, I don't know. Splatoon 3 might win this. I'm gonna give it to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. But that's gonna either be between Splatoon or Call of Duty. What? Content of the year. Content creator of the year. I have never heard of any of these people. I think I've heard of Nibellion. I don't think I've ever heard of Ludwig. We'll say Nibellion because I think I've heard of him before. Best debut indie. Man, Vampire Survivors. I have a homeboy that plays this, man. He loves that game. So I may give it to that. Because that game, that looked like somebody made that in their garage. All these other games, straight depth, it looked like a huge group of people made this fucking game. That don't look like no indie game. I give it to Vampire Survivors though, because I don't think many people worked on that game, to be honest, man. Best adaptation? Ooh. I like Sonic 2 though. And the Cuphead show was good. I actually like the Cuphead show. But this is definitely going to go to one of these two. Cyberpunk or Arcane. Arcane was getting a lot of fucking hype. I think Arcane is going to probably win it, but Edge Runners was getting some hype too. But I'm gonna definitely vote Arcane because I did watch a little bit of Arcane. I haven't watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners yet. Arcane was really, really good. Arcane was really good. Most anticipated game. You already know which one. Man, that's a hard one for me though. There's 2 games on there I'm really excited for. I want to play Hogwarts Legacy 2, but that I'm not like super excited for. But I know for a fact that Legend of Zelda is gonna win this. But Resident Evil 4 and fucking Final Fantasy 16 are my 2 most anticipated games of next year. So excited for those games. So excited. But we're gonna vote Final Fantasy 16 because, you know, it's Final Fantasy. Best esports games, don't care. I say Dota. Best esports athlete, really don't care about this either. I think the rest of these are garbage, so I think I'm just not worried about those. So we pretty much just made the stuff that we're gonna choose, because I think the rest of it is just like esports stuff that I don't care about. But yeah, man, these Game Awards, man, it's gonna be really interesting to see who wins some of these awards. I know that it'd be surprising who gets Game of the Year actually, because it's a pretty much a head-on collision between fucking God of War and Elden Ring. I really think Elden Ring's gonna take it though, and God of War's gonna probably wipe the floor with every other fucking award that they're getting nominated for, including. But Elden Ring's gonna definitely get Best RPG and Game of the Year. If God of War gets Game of the Year, I'd be surprised too, but it may. But Elden Ring was new, so that was a new, innovative type of flow to the Dark Souls or the Soulsborne type genre. So it's gonna be a close one, man. I can't wait to see what's up with it and see all the announcements and stuff they announce. Of course, they're gonna probably be. I think they're gonna announce the Final Fantasy 16 release date at the Game Awards too. Hopefully, a collector's edition get announced because I will be pre-ordering. But anyway, you guys, that is it for this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.